Hi, welcome to my craft room. Carol Gatton, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today we are learning faux letterpress. You will need an embossing folder, you will need an ink pad, and a brayer. And if you notice, our ink pads are just about the same width as our brayer. And you want to ink this up thoroughly. I am moving my brayer in one direction. I'm not going back and forth. If you go back and forth, what happens is only a portion of that brayer will get filled with ink and the other portion will have none on it. So I don't know if you can tell that's what I'm doing here, but that's what you want to do, okay? And I'm doing the same thing when I'm filling up this embossing folder. This is on the side that has the Stampin' Up! Emblem. And we will continue now after we've turned this to just continue to go over this. And then after I get this portion done, I will turn it around and I am going to just take my brayer and go over it to make sure that it's nice and smooth and I don't have any little puddles of ink that are going to look blurred. Bring in your piece of cardstock. I'm using Very Vanilla. And now we're ready to go to our big shot. We have it on tab 1. We're putting our first plate down, our embossing folder, and our second plate. Now this is really important, and that is turn the wheel slowly. And you'll feel when you get to the very end of that folder, then you will begin to turn it back again. That way you're making sure that you're getting all of the ink off that embossing folder and onto your panel. And look how beautiful. Looks pretty, doesn't it? Well, let's take this to the sink and just rinse this off and dry it, and we're going to do the opposite side. So now we're ready. We will now do the back side. I'm going to speed this up a little bit for you. I want to encourage you to just have fun with this. You know, you have many embossing folders with many possibilities. So experiment. Just get some paper and cut out some panels and just have fun with it. I'm going to be showing you several cards that I have made doing this faux letterpress, and I just love it. Go to my blog, stampqueen101.com, and there you're going to see the cards all made up, and I've gone into details on how I did that. I did wait on doing this video until I had created my cards to go with this so that y'all could get an idea of just a little something you could do if you chose. Now put our panel in there and we're ready to go to the big shot again. And are you not amazed at the difference? One embossing folder giving you such different ideas. Now take this to the sink. I just take my hands and I just rinse that ink off. And with the brayer, you never want to put soap on there. Just run it under clear water and that'll come perfectly clean. Now I'm giving you a couple of ideas on how this looks framed up on the cherry cobbler. Now look at the difference here with this Zig Zag embossing folder. What I like to do is I like to feel of both sides to decide which one I want to ink up. And here is the lovely lace, and look how different this looks. Very elegant, and I embossed on the side that has the Stampin' Up! Emblem. I've done the exact same background with different ideas on embellishing. Okay, as a review, this is the one with the Stampin' Up! Insignia, and then here's our one for our back panel. And I want to thank you so much, and until next time.